I'm everything, I'm nothing. So, a lot of people, especially now, feel that in order to be successful or be at a certain point in life, that you have to have, a talent, what I'm saying, or just an extraordinary gift to get to the top. Now, let's define what a talent is. A talent is a natural skill or a natural ability or gift that you possess at a very early age at doing something, whether it be dancing, cooking, or whatever it is you're doing. You're naturally gifted at it. Whether it's your genetics, you're jumping high, you can dunk, you could throw a football, whatever it is, you have a natural gift at it that you didn't work for. Now, just because you have, let me make this clear to everyone who feel that when they look at talented people on the internet, they look at these very successful people who have extraordinary talents and they feel that they can't do those exact things or they can't get to that level because they're not naturally gifted at something. I want you to know for a fact that those people who, just because you're talented does not necessarily mean you're going to be successful. Even if you get to the top, it does not mean that you're going to stay at the top, because a person who works for what they got will always go further than a person who is naturally gifted at something. Because a person who naturally is gifted at something is only going to go so far until they get to a certain age where that ability runs out. As opposed to a person who works for what they have or works for their skill, whether they didn't have it at the beginning or they did, but they kept working on it, they're gonna keep evolving. They're going to, no matter how much time passes, they're always going to be ahead of the person who's talented, because they're always going to be one step ahead of them. So if you, let's say, want to be you want to be successful in a certain area, but you have all these talented people, what I'm saying, in this position, I want you to know, if you want to get to that spot and you don't have that talent, that is okay. But since you don't have that talent, you're naturally going to be a little bit behind them, because they're right here. You're right here because you don't have that talent. But you can get right here if you put in the work for it. Like I always say, what you put into life is what you always get out. I'm going to say that again. What you put in, how much work you put in, how much time you spend into something is always going to be what you get out. So if you put it in, what I'm saying, if you exercising once a week, you're going to get once a week results. It may be very small. If you exercising 3-4 times a week, you gonna get 3-4 times a week results. It might be kind of medium. You might see it after a couple of months. But if you exercising every single day, 7 days out of the week, you're going to get fast results, bro. You're going to see those results in a couple of weeks already, because you're putting in much more time than everyone else. So if you put it in all this time and all this work into something, you're going to naturally get to the top and eventually get to it. Just like, what I'm saying, what I do. I know for a fact that I'm going to get to a level of success, but one thing I'm working on myself is patience, because nothing is going to automatically pop off instantly. Nothing. Especially since you have to put in work for something, no matter what it is, it's always going to take time. The best things in life, the bigger things in life, always takes the most amount of time. The things that have the most quality, the most work put into it, the most attention to detail, those things are the things that take the most amount of time. Because once you learn that it takes time, then you start to enjoy the process. And that's the key thing that a lot of people don't. They don't enjoy that process, and they start to give up. And they never get to that top, they never become successful, because they're not patient enough. And that's one thing I've learned, is especially, being on YouTube, is understanding the importance of patience. Because if I don't have patience, then I'm going to stop making videos. And if I stop making videos, then there's people who could years later come to my videos, and they're gonna be asking, why did this guy stop making videos? He was doing good, he was doing consistent. Why did he stop? And they're gonna wonder, why come didn't keep going? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna ask those questions. And now that I stopped and I'm not making no more videos, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna go to somebody else who's still making videos in 2020, going to 2021, and etc. They're gonna keep watching that person who keeps making videos every week, every single day, because they're consistent, because they're not giving up. Why would you watch someone who makes a video once a year or who uploads every single day, but then they stop making videos for a year? You're gonna eventually, you're gonna forget about them. You're gonna move on to the next person. Just like with any other field or aspect, when a customer is buying a product and that product they're buying from stops selling it, they're gonna go to someone else who's selling that same exact product, because that person who they normally buy from, they don't sell it no more, and they're gonna forget about them. So that's why I be telling y'all, it's so important that you never give up. And I know that's something you probably hear a lot, but that is very, very vital, because you never know what could come about when never giving up. I remember I never forget, someone told me that it only takes one small thing to change your whole life. Just one. All you need is one person to discover you. All you need is one chance to, you know what I'm saying, whether it's an audition or something, you just need one chance to prove yourself, and that could change your whole entire life. It could change your whole trajectory. You could be going downwards, you could be going stagnant, and boom, instantly, just like that, you're on the way up to the top. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you to take that chance and to capitalize it on it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, when they blow up or when they get a chance to prove themselves, that's when they stop. They not only stop, but they decrease in their product. You know what I'm saying? They stop producing the stuff that people came there for. They start getting lazy and they give up. And y'all gotta understand, bro, you get one, bro, in this life, you get one chance, bro. You don't get redos. This isn't like a video game where you can get redos over and over and over and over again. You get one chance. So if you blow that chance, you know what I'm saying, to get to where you want, guess what? You're gonna be right, not only gonna be where you started, but you're gonna stay there, because that chance that you had to take you to the top, that elevator, you could have had that elevator that took you to the top. You missed that ride. Someone else took that ride and capitalized on it. While you was being lazy, taking advantage of it, that other person was using that to their advantage, and now they at the top successful. And guess what? They just like you. They ain't talented. They work for what they got, and they wasn't naturally gifted at nothing. That's all it takes. Once you start to understand that you don't have to be super talented or have this crazy extraordinary ability to become famous or whatever it is you want in life, money, fame, or to help people, whatever it is, you don't have to have that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I look at myself every day. I'm not gifted at nothing. I'm not talented. I can't sing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a person who is extraordinarily gifted at anything. But there's one thing I know for a fact that I have that a lot of people don't have, and that's this. And once I started understanding that, I'm starting to capitalize on that, because once you see what you have, you see your, something that you could work on, you see something that you can work with, then you start to capitalize on it. And once you do that, that's when you start to get separated from everyone else. And once you do that, you can stay in your own lane. Do what you good at. Do what you like doing. Do what makes you the most happiness in doing it. You know what I'm saying? Do something that every single day you wake up, you have a smile on your face, because you doing something that not a lot of people can do, but a lot of people wish that they could do it. So some people wish that they could get up and do exactly what you're doing. They're doing something that they hate every single day, while you waking up feeling blessed, grateful for everything that you have. And once you get in that mindset and state of mindset, then everything starts to fall together. Everything starts to come together, and before you know it, you exactly where you always wanted. And and here's the thing: you can literally in just a night go from being a nobody to the most talked about person on the news in just 24 hours. I've seen it over and over again. You got people that make one song and they blow up off that one song in just 1 week. It happens so quick. And now we live in a day and age where everything happens quick. Like, you can get put on instantly. But the thing is, since you can get put on instantly, guess what? You can fall instantly too, bro. You can be up here and fall the next day. So if you at the top, you have to make sure you got to stay there. You know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. once again, if y'all watching this video and you're not talented at nothing, I want you to know that that is okay, bro. You don't have to be talented. All you gotta know is what you're good at. If you don't know what you're good at, find something that you like doing and become good at it. If you ain't good at nothing, you can't cook, you can't clean, you can't play games, you can't do anything. You can't do nothing. I don't know how, but you can't do nothing. Find what you like doing. And if you don't like doing nothing, try new things, bro. Try something until you like it. And once you like it, work from there and build it up. You know what I'm saying? Like some Jenga blocks. Just keep building up and up and up. And before you know it, you exactly where you want in life. But hope I enjoyed this video. I love y'all. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. And I'm out.